Greetings to all. Myself Vaishnavi, Assistant Professor, IT Department from SNS College of Engineering. Now we are going to see about the spiral model in object-oriented software engineering. Spiral model. The spiral model is an evolutionary software process model that couples the iterative nature of prototyping with the controlled and systematic aspects of the waterfall model. It provides the potential for a rapid development of increasingly more complete version of the software. The spiral model is a risk-driven process model that it is used to guide a multi-stakeholders concurrent engineering of a software-intensive systems. It has the two main distinguishing features. One is the cyclic approach for incrementally growing a system's degree of definition and implementation while decreasing its degree of risk. And then second one will be the other is a set of anchor point milestones for ensuring the stakeholders' commitment to feasible and mutually satisfactory system solutions. The spiral model is divided into the set of framework activities defined by the software engineering team. Each of the framework activities represent one segment of the spiral path. The spiral model is a realistic approach to the development of large-scale systems and the software. Because software evolves, the process progresses, the developer and the customer better understand and react to risk the each evolutionary levels. The spiral model uses the prototyping as a risk reduction mechanism but enables you to apply the prototyping approach at any stage in the evaluation of the product. It maintains a systematic stepwise approaches suggested by the classic life cycle but incorporate it as an iterative framework that more realistic reflects the real world. The spiral model demands a direct consideration of technical risk at all the stages of the project and if properly applied should reduces the risk before they become the problematic. And then here we have the spiral model diagram. First phase will be the communication. In communication phase, the first mm, first subdivision, that phase will complete. After the communication phase it goes to the planning. Here we have the estimation, scheduling, risk analysis, and then third phase will be the modeling. Here we have analysis and design process, and then followed by the modeling we have the construction phase. Here we have coding and the testing phases, and then fifth one will be the deployment. The last one, here we have delivery and the feedback process. The function of these four quadrants are discussed below. First one is objective determination and identify the alternative solutions, that is concept development projects. Here requirements are gathered from the customers and the objectives are identified and then elaborated and analyzed at the start of every phases. Then alternative solution possible for the phases are proposed in this quadrant. Second one will be the identified and resolved disk. Here, new product development project. During the second quadrant, all the possible solutions are evaluated to select the best possible solutions. Then the risk associated with that solution is identified and the risks are resolved using the best possible strategy. At the end of the second quadrant, the prototype is built for the best possible solutions. And then third one, develop the next version of the product enhancement projects. During the third quadrant, the identified features are developed and verified through testing. At the end of the third quadrant, the next version of the software is available. Fourth one will be review and plan for the next phase, product maintenance and projects. In the fourth quadrant, the customers evaluate the so far development version of the software. In the end, the planning for the next phase is started. And then advantages, the high amount of risk analysis, hence the avoidance of the risk is enhanced, good for large and mission critical projects, strong approval and documentation control. Fourth one, additional functionality can be added at a later date. Fifth one, software is produced yearly in the software life cycle. And then disadvantages, can be costly model to use. Risk analysis requires highly specific expertise. Project successes is highly dependent on the risk analysis phase. Fourth one does not work well for the smaller projects. Thank you.